aesthetic decisions and artistic decisions rather than corporate sort of work. I think the positions that those covers have are obviously iconic, one after another. Sgt. Pepper's kind of a one-off. I felt very strongly looking at the film that what you saw emerged from art schools. I mean, we noticed the RCA, Royal College of Art, reference that both of them had been affiliated with, Poe for 6 months and Storm as a degree student in the film school. And it's one of the points that's been made again and again about the 60s, that so many bands had associations with art schools. And the art schools then, there were so many of them. And they picked up this kind of, maybe a tide line of young men and women who didn't fit into private education. There wasn't the money, they were working class kids. And they found higher education in the art schools. So the Who are principal among them, that they really were associated, and the visuals of the Who were driven by art school kind of ideas at that time. The Kinks have an association. And I think, we felt that very much with this film. And having it come out of art schools meant that these people were immersed in art history as well. So there's, no shortage of connections with Dada and with surrealism in those two things. And what I saw there was a kind of marriage between Dada, which is humorous and kind of maverick, and surrealism, which is rather takes itself seriously. And so that pool came together. Sgt. Pepper kind of isn't like that, but it actually does relate to the art schools. And so Humphrey Ocean being taught by Peter at the RCA, and of course the reference to Pilgrim and the Highroads with that band being associated with art schools as well. So I think, Sgt. Pepper, yes, art school kind of derivative, and certainly reflected on art modes of the Victorian screens and photographs of bands and popular culture. So you have the popular culture running through that, Dada running through that, and surrealism, which, to me, all of those covers really, you can pick bits out of them that relate to those movements.
Could you relate to the fights, the disagreements, the